Yeah. Woo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Today is Sunday. This is different. Well, here we are. Episode number 11 of the You Trippin podcast. I'm your host, just call me Twin. How's everybody doing, man? I hope everybody is doing well. Thanksgiving is coming. Y'all ready to eat? Hope y'all watched the last episode because that's basically all I talked about the whole episode was eating. I like to eat. I mean, what can I say? We 11 episodes in. Yeah, man. So I wanted to bring this little topic to y'all. It's a lot of different ways that you could go with it, but I just want to talk about pride in relation to, we can just say, social media. It's weird to me. We have like this weird, and I'm saying we because I think everybody has it to an extent. Like some people won't admit it, but you care. But we have this fascination of giving others the responsibility of validating us and telling us how we should feel about ourselves. So I think I posted something on my Snapchat maybe yesterday or the day before that it talked about how you shouldn't post and delete, or you shouldn't delete something because you didn't get enough likes or whatever it is. Let me see if I can find it for y'all real quick. Let me see. What did I save that to? Oh, it says, stop checking to see who has viewed your story. Stop deleting posts because they don't have enough likes. Stop talking. Listen. Stop feeling embarrassed about things that make you feel happy. Stop thinking that accepting and loving yourself means you're stuck up. So I guess I'm really just harping on those first two. It says stop checking to see who has viewed your story. Stop deleting posts because they don't have enough likes. I think we've all done that before. Like if you upload something on a Sunday or whatever and you get just say 150 likes on it, and you think it's a nice picture or whatever it is, nice video, whatever it is that you uploaded, you feel like you probably should have got double that. So like I said, we've all done it to the point where it's just like, oh, I'm gonna just delete this and then like upload it at prime time later or upload it at a different time. And it's weird because the only reason we do that is literally because of the likes or because we didn't get enough likes. Obviously, people have their followers on Instagram or Snapchat, friends on Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is. But I think we all look at that, and some people have the tendency to act different because they have a certain amount of followers, which I always thought was the weirdest thing. It's weird to me that I see so many people. Not even that I necessarily know personally, but some of them that I know personally, which makes it a little more even funny, I guess. But so many people that I see will put like public figure in their bio and like Instagram. That's where I see it the most. I'm like, what makes you a public figure? Like, I guess at the end of the day, we all are almost public figures, but why do you have that in your bio? Like, you're this big influencer. And I see that too. I see influencer in people's bios a lot. And I get that a little more because most of the people that I see that from are people that have like endorsement deals, or they're doing ads for like a clothing company, a makeup company, or whatever it is. But I always thought the public figure one was a little weird to me because I'm like, where did you get that from? Like, who told you were a public figure? Like, you're not going to be able to walk into the mall and people going to like point you out like, hey, that's so-and-so. I'm like, that I don't think, well, I have some friends that are, but it's just like, I don't think you a public figure like you think you are. But that just goes back to say, like, it goes with the whole following thing and the liking situation and everything. We put a lot of energy into just being validated by other people, I guess is the easiest way to put it. Like, if somebody doesn't actually like your picture or like your video, it bothers us nowadays. Like, oh, why do I only have this many likes? Or why do I only have this many followers? Or I only have 1,500 followers on Twitter. Why don't I have 3,000. And it really bothered people when they start comparing, because it's like, okay, if they see one of their boys or one of their girls or whatever that got like 15,000 followers and they only got like 5, they like, how does she have 15,000 and I only have 5? It starts to bother people because it almost turns into a competition. And that's crazy to me that we really harp on getting people that don't know us to follow us, and it's almost a competition. It's the weirdest thing to me. I was looking at a post the other day too, and it was kind of talking about something similar, where it was just like, hey, stop caring about the likes that you get and everything. Stop caring about, people who viewed your story. It talked about how Instagram, I don't know when they were supposed to be doing it, but it talked about how Instagram is going in the direction of not showing people, showing those who didn't make the post. So the person who made the post would still be able to see it, but those people who would just be on the outside looking in, it said that it's not going to be showing how many likes it is on the picture and everything anymore. I think that's a step in the right direction, but I think it's going to make people go crazy, because again, the fact that people are so caught up in likes, you'll literally see people like a picture or a video because it has this many likes. I've been sitting next to people and they're scrolling up and down Instagram and they'll stop at a picture and mentally they'll like the picture, but they'll say, oh, this picture don't have enough likes, so I'm not gonna like it. I'm like, what does that even mean? The picture only has 200 likes, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna come back later and give it my like, but right now, like, it don't have enough likes on it. I think that's the oddest stuff. Like, that's really the way that a lot of people operate. If it doesn't have enough attention, basically, they don't want to be a part of it. How crazy is that? We really harp on the things that's really aren't even up to us, but we want that social media attention on whatever platform it is. We want that attention and we want that validation from people that we know or don't know. I think that's one of the weirdest things, that we can sit back and, especially nowadays, like, I mean, it wasn't like that before, obviously, because social media wasn't that big of a deal. But before people upload pictures, that's like the first thing they think about. Like, they'll look at it and they'll be like, oh, like, I can't get this one to Instagram. Or like, I can't post this on Facebook, like, whatever it is. Like, people always be like, Instagram saw it first after they put it on like Twitter, after they put it on Snapchat or whatever it is. It's like some people deem certain pictures or videos as, oh, this is only Instagram worthy, this is only Snapchat worthy, this is only Facebook worthy, and they do that based off of their friends list from Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, whatever it is. They only post certain things based on the friends that they have on this particular social media platform. How crazy is that? I mean, just sit back and think, like, I mean, I know when I was in, like, what, we'll just say like middle school. Yeah, we'll say middle school. I mean, MySpace was a thing back then, but even when like MySpace came up with the like top friends or whatever, like the top 5 or top 10, I can't remember what exactly it was. I think you almost could pick at one point. But even when they came out with that, it started building tension. Like, oh, like, he got you ranked as his number 1 friend. Like, why are you his number 1 friend? And so is his number 4. It's like, it's just social media. But we put so much time, so much effort, so much thought into what it is that we want others to see. We put so much thought into what it is that we want to post. And it's just like, we literally have to post at a certain time, or a certain time during the day, or a certain day in general, or post a specific picture or whatever type of picture it is at the exact right time, because we want to get the most likes we can get. It's not about you actually liking the picture or your close friends liking a picture, telling you that it's a nice picture or whatever it is. We rather have people that we don't know validate us and tell us like, yeah, I like this one. You can have all your genuine friends in the world that will like your picture on Instagram. So say that you got, I mean, this is overshooting for a lot of people, but just say that you have 50 super good friends that you real cool with, you would die for them, like y'all real cool, and you upload a picture to Instagram and you get 50 likes from all your friends that you genuinely mess with. But I guarantee most people would probably like delete that picture because it didn't get more than 50 likes and they have, I don't know, 1,000 followers. I think that's crazy. We want to be validated by people that we don't even know. They don't even know you whatsoever. Like they just, a lot, because I mean, I'm sure a lot of us out there, we have a bunch of followers that we have not met before. We have followers that we have met, but we don't really talk to them on a daily basis, weekly basis. We probably don't ever really see them. It's just, look, I'll be the first one to say, I follow a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people that follow me that I've seen in person, but they've never spoken to me before, and I've never spoken to them. But it's just like, oh, I've seen him around Tampa, or I've seen him in Cincinnati before. We have a friend of a friend, or whatever it is, and we just request each other and we go about our business. But we rather be validated by those people than to be validated by the ones that genuinely care about us. It's weird to me. I mean, I guess it just goes back to that post that I was reading. I mean, it says, and I mean, I guess this could kind of go both ways, but it says stop feeling embarrassed about things that make you feel happy. I mean, if social media, if you getting this amount of likes makes you happy, then hey, more power to you. I'm just saying it's weird. It's weird for me. I don't really care about likes that much. Like, it's cool to have. Like, even with this, I mean, I don't have like a bunch of views or whatever it is, but I don't do it because I'm trying to like make money off of it or anything like that. I do it because it's fun. It's something that's different for me. And I just enjoy doing it. I don't really care about like views and all that stuff that much, but it's just like, you know, everybody cares about it to an extent. But if that's what makes you happy, hey, more power to you. Keep posting how you post, keep uploading the pictures you want, or do something different so you can get more likes than you already are. I mean, do what you got to do. I'm just saying, for me, either way, me or not, I just think it's a weird situation that social media has really taken over to the point where our first thought is, oh, how many likes do I think I'm gonna get from this? Even when we first wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is grab our phone. Like, everybody does. That's the first thing everybody does. You can say you grabbing it to figure out what time it is. Like, most people are grabbing it because they want to see what happened overnight while they were asleep. Most people are addicted to having their phone around. Like, that's the reality of it. Some people can go a little longer without it, but a lot of people just feel naked without their phone. And that's crazy because, I mean, when did I get a phone? I think I got my first phone when I was maybe 12 or 13. But even then, it was like, I mean, we didn't have like apps and stuff like that where we didn't have social apps and everything like that back in the day. I guess I can say that now because I'm old. But back in the day, we didn't have apps like that where we were being social and talking to people or whatever. We was just on Nokia 6010s playing Snake. Like, that's all we was doing. That's why we had our phones in our hand. But like nowadays, it's to the point where people want to tweet everything that they think about. People want to Snapchat every moment of life. They want to put everything on their IG story. They want to upload pictures that they took on a vacation from 5 months ago, but they want to upload it today to make it look like they're still on the go, as Drake said. It's weird the things that we do to impress other people, man. Like, and that's why I said, you know, I guess it comes down to pride. People are very prideful. It's a weird situation. Like, even it's been not lately, I guess. I haven't really seen it that much lately. But a few months ago, I used to always see girls on, I mean, really any social media platform. I mean, no, I've seen it lately. I'm not gonna lie. Girls on any social media platform, I would see them post their DMs from like a guy that was trying to hit on them or whatever it was. And whether or not they said anything that was appropriate, inappropriate, it was just almost like a competition between girls to be like, oh, like so-and-so is in my inbox. This person's in my inbox. That person's in my inbox. It was almost like they're getting validation from the fact that, oh yeah, all these guys are in my inbox. But I never understood why they posted it. I thought that was such a weird thing when they just start posting these DMs where a guy was trying to hit on them. I actually seen one today where it was flipped, where a guy posted a girl that had like said something to him, and it's just weird to me that we've come to that space where it's just like, oh, like I'm about to put her on blast or I'm about to put him on blast. Like, what do we get out of that? I never understood. Like, what do you get out of posting your DM showing someone that this person is in your inbox? I never really understood it. If anything, it's almost just embarrassing for the other person. I feel like, I mean, some people don't care. Like, they just be like, whatever, yeah, that was me. But I feel like it's almost like an embarrassing thing for that person that you putting on blast. It's like, not even that they, they doing something they're not supposed to be doing, or they cheating on somebody or whatever it is. Like, you could be single and like somebody posts this DM that you sent to somebody, and it's almost like you start feeling bad about it because they clowning you. I've never had it happen to me, but like I don't get that. Like, why would you post that? Like, if y'all have answered that, or if y'all did that before, y'all gotta let me know why y'all do that. Guy or girl, like I don't care who it is, y'all have to let me know why y'all post messages from somebody that's trying to hit on you or whatever this person said to you. Somebody that's in your inbox. Why do y'all do that? I just want to know like what y'all perspective is, because I've never understood why that is. Yeah, I've never understood that. So y'all got to make that make sense for me. But that's why I said, like, it almost just comes back to pride for me. Like, people are so prideful in the things that I mean, I guess in social media, any social media, whether it's guys DMing them, whether it's them not getting enough likes, not enough people watching their story, them not having enough followers. It's crazy the things that actually matter to us nowadays, man. Like, before, that stuff didn't matter. Like, it was cool, to have, but it wasn't as we'll say toxic. It wasn't as toxic as it is nowadays, where it literally affects the impacts it has on people's thinking. Like, it makes you think different if a certain amount of people didn't like your picture. It's crazy. What's that line? I can't remember what song it is, but I think it was a line from Insecure where the girl was talking about how she needs to upload a picture with Drake because her Instagram was weak. It's like, you have to upload a picture with Drake because your Instagram is weak, meaning that if you upload a picture with Drake, you'll end up with all these likes and everything. People will start following you, whatever. And you just start developing this fan base, follower base, and then you can put public figure in your Instagram bio. Man, I'm done. That's all I wanted to talk to y'all about, man. I just thought that was a real funny situation that it's just taking over now. Like, that's just what we do. We care a lot about social media. That's the reality of it. People will say what they will. People will say that they don't care about social media. But at the end of the day, you care about it to an extent because you have social media. If you didn't care about it, then you probably would not have one. That's really just the reality of it for me. Like, if you saying you don't, I mean, it is what it is. It's healthy not to care that much about it. I'm one of those that don't care a lot about it, but it is what it is, man. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Same thing I always say. This is episode 11. Yes, episode 11 of the You Trippin podcast. I'm your host. Just call me Twin. Go ahead and watch this episode. Watch these other episodes for me, man. Subscribe, comment, like, share, do all that for me. And keep watching, man. Keep tuning in. We having fun. Episode 12 coming up next. We're going to do it on Thursday. We're going to do a Thanksgiving episode for y'all because I know y'all going to be sitting around the table eating. So just put this on in the background, all right? Bet. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get out of here. Let's go.